don't play with it, don't be dishonest.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is a little different. I honestly can't believe I'm putting the world in my business like this because I'm kind of private and like to keep things to myself, but I decided that I want to share this with you. So, drum roll. As you see, and that did not sound like a drum roll, but as you see in the title, today's video is all about me getting a breast reduction. Yeah, it's different. And actually, I'm getting surgery tomorrow, okay? So if you're seeing this right now, know that I'm alive and well and everything went well, okay? Because this video is probably going up. I might be 2 weeks post-op before this goes up. But yeah, I do have some notes here. So you see me looking down, it's because I want to make sure that I'm staying on track and discussing everything kind of in order of how it went. So I've been thinking about getting a breast reduction for some time now. I think since I was in middle school. And sometimes it's like back and neck pain, but mainly, I'm gonna be honest, another big part of it is just me not wanting big boobs, okay? Them being in a way, me not wanting big boobs. Some of y'all might see my boobs be like, girl, they're not even that big. I don't want big boobs. So that's why I'm deciding to do this. Although I've experienced back pain and have had the desire to get a breast reduction since middle school, I'm just now doing it in my late 20s. I can't really tell you why I never got around to it. I would always research, watch videos on it for years and years now, but I just never truly acted on it. I never truly was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Even though I don't even know why, because I've had insurance. I don't know why I didn't do it. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I know a part of me was like, oh, well, let me wait till I have kids, because when you have kids, your boobs they're gonna change in size anyway. But then I'm like, girl, when are you having kids? And honestly, why would we wait until we have kids to do something that we want to do? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna delay it because of kids. If I need to go back under that knife after kids, then I'll address that when it gets here. At the end of October, I decided to begin looking into seriously getting a breast reduction. I started by calling my health insurance and seeing who was in network with my insurance, like which plastic surgeons or doctors that were in network with my insurance. And they gave me a list. She emailed me a list, and I started from that list. I called a few offices, and some of them wanted you to have 6 months of physical therapy first. Some of them wanted you to have like a doctor's visit first. So then I stumbled upon the doctor that I ended up going with, and they were like, oh no, just come in, we'll see you. So one of the doctors I tried to make an appointment with told me that they can't book me until after I do 6 months of physical therapy. And I think that's due to like an insurance thing. It looks better with most insurances will require you to have some documentation that you've tried everything before they pay for a surgery like this, because it's expensive. So before they put that much money in the surgery, they want to know that you've tried different bras, that you've tried even pain medications, that you've tried physical therapy. Oops, sorry. They want to know that you went to physical therapy. They want to know that you've talked to your primary care doctor about it. They want to see documentation that you've tried everything and it's not working before they'll pay for your surgery. However, I found a plastic surgeon that didn't require all that. He just said, come in and see me. So I went. And going in, I'm like, okay, like I'm excited, but I think I had an appointment scheduled in September, and I was like, I'm not going because there was a lot of traffic. My doctor's office is far from me, and there was a lot of traffic, so I didn't end up going. I ended up rescheduling it for late September. And even then, I didn't really want to go because I'm like, they're going to say no. They're going to look at my boobs and be like, they're not big. Because in all the surgery groups that because I'm in some Facebook surgery groups, and a lot of the groups, women's boobs look way bigger than mine. So I'm like, I'm not going to get approved. But I went, they took some pictures. They asked me what symptoms I was experiencing, and He literally came in like he knew I was gonna get approved, and maybe that's how consultations go. He came in, looked at me like, oh yeah, we're gonna take you from here to there. I don't know yet, but you know. He said his office manager was gonna do the insurance process to try to get it approved, and then they would get back with me to schedule a date. I think it might have been like 2 days later, and I heard back that I was approved for surgery, that my insurance would cover it. And she called me and we scheduled a date. We scheduled my surgery date and we scheduled pre-op. Consultation. During my consultation, before I learned that I was approved, in consultation, the doctor will talk about you, about your concerns, and tell you about the risk, what recovery look like. They'll go over all the things, right? So I was like, yes, that's when they submit the insurance, and that's when I found out I was approved. And then you have pre-op 2 weeks before your surgery. Pre-op, and I went in and saw the doctor again. I also met his PA, Patty. She was nice. And my doctor is really, really nice, by the way. So they made me feel very comfortable. They talked to me about the process, told me about the arrival time, what time I need to be at the doctor. They looked at it again. The doctor was like, okay, so this is what you said you want. Okay. They answered any questions I had, and I came with some questions. We discussed like pre-op details, basically. So they gave me, you know, my pre-op instructions right here. And pre-op tell me everything that I need to do. So 2 weeks prior, there's certain medications you have to stop taking, and then you have to bathe with a certain soap. And the day before surgery, you can't eat after midnight. They gave me some pain meds to get filled, and they also talked to me about post-op instructions, like what type of bra I have to wear, recovery time. Like for me, I'll be off for a week. And they discussed when I'll be able to shower, which is like 24 to 48 hours. Honestly, I'll probably wait 3 days to shower, only because I think I'll be really nervous after my first shower. They talked about like the pain medications and taking stool softeners to make sure that you're going to the restroom because of the anesthesia, and how the anesthesia, the medications, the fluids they give you, and the pain meds can constipate you. So we talked about that, taking stool softeners, and basically the fact that I gotta lay low. I gotta lay low for a little. Try to eat a high protein diet. And then after it's tomorrow, and then 2 weeks after surgery, I will go see the doctor so that he can make sure that I'm healing well and he can take the tape off. But I haven't had surgery yet, so I'm only discussing like my process to getting here. I wanted to make this video brief, but I know that in doing that, I may have left out some details. So if y'all have any questions for me, then just let me know. But the procedure I am getting is a breast reduction, and with the breast reduction, it comes a lift naturally. They can't just take the tissue out of your breast and leave them hanging. So they do lift it up. They also reduce your areola. So if it's about this big, it'll probably be like this, which is, most people want smaller anyway. So yeah, incision, which is like an anchor, like it's around your nipple, down your boob, and under your boob. So it's like a anchor. That's the incision that's going to be on both boobs. I know that some people worry about scarring. I'm not that concerned. I'm not really concerned about scarring. I have looked at many videos. I've done a lot of research to know that I will be okay if there's some scarring. I'm expecting there to be some scarring. If the scars don't fully fade, I'm okay with that. I would rather have scars than to continuously have big breasts, okay? I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I'm missing? I told you about the procedure. It usually takes about 2 to 4 hours. All right, y'all, so thank you for watching today's video. I hope that I wasn't too much all over the place. I hope that y'all were still able to grasp the procedure and what that may look like for me. If you have any questions, drop them down below and I'll be sure to answer them. Otherwise, I will see y'all in the next vlog, which will be surgery day vlog. So yeah, see y'all later. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. It is Thursday, December 4th, and it is 6:10 a.m. And I can't believe I'm putting y'all in my business like this, but tomorrow is surgery day for me. I'm getting a breast reduction, and tomorrow is that day. So, and I have to be there so early that I'm like, I know it's 6 a.m. and I'm off, and I've been working, and I'd rather lay in the bed, but let me get up so that hopefully I'll be sleepy at an earlier time tonight so that I can get a full night's rest before I have to be up at 4 a.m. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that I need to do. I've been working pretty much for the last 6 days or so, with the exception of one day. And I need to clean up, deep clean everything. I plan to clean my car, get gas, even though I won't be driving, but clean my car, get gas, go cook and meal prep. Reduction, I will have to take it easy for like the first 2 weeks. So that means I need to do everything that I can't do in 2 weeks. I need to do that today. So I was like, why not vlog and take y'all along with me while I prepare for surgery, essentially. So I need to, today I have a lot of things on my to-do list. I'm thinking I need to wash my hair, and I might go ahead and wash it now because I probably won't leave the house for another 2 hours, and that'll give my hair some time to dry because it's very cold outside. But I know if I don't wash my hair now, it may not get washed for another 2-3 weeks. So I'm gonna wash my hair, even though I'll probably be wearing it up. So is it necessary or is it a waste? But I'm gonna still wash it. I'm also gonna go to the store to get some food to meal prep, get some fruit, so that if I'm hungry, it can be like quick meals and not too much eating out. I already have like some liquid IV hydration packs to keep me hydrated, and I also have some protein, like some, I forgot what they call it. I think it's called clear protein, where it's not like milkshake, because I don't like that type of protein. I hate milk. I don't like milk, shall I say. Closet is pretty clean. I know y'all saw when I organized it. It's still pretty like organized for the most part. But I still do need to deep clean it, vacuum, all of that. And then the same for my room. I need to clean my room. I have to do my laundry. They want to make sure your sheets are clean, which makes sense because you don't want to get an infection. So I have to make sure my sheets are clean. All of that. I'm going to take some donations to Goodwill today and making sure that everything is set up nicely for me so that when I come home from surgery, everything's pretty much done. My mom will be helping me pretty much for the first day as needed, but I am kind of an independent person. I like to do things for myself, so I still want to have everything set up to where I don't really need her like that. The only thing I might need her help with doing is like bringing me food upstairs so I don't have to run up and down the stairs. I'm actually going to give me a case of water simply for my room so that I could just drink water. I can't even eat much at all. I really need to like stick primarily with liquids. So my last meal is going to be like a small meal, probably like fruit, oatmeal, probably breakfast food, fruit, oatmeal, and like nothing too heavy. And for the rest of the day, I'm going to be drinking water, liquid IV, probably some clear protein, but just fluids only. So I'm not excited about that. I'm not excited about not being able to eat, but that's my doctor's instructions. So I'm really not supposed to eat at all. But I'm going to eat. Surgery's not till 7:30 a.m. I'm not going 24 hours without eating. I'll go 18. So I do plan to stop eating around 11. I do got on clothes, by the way. It's just cold Y'all know it's that time of the year, so. Are officially dressed for the day. Here are the boobs. Yeah. Wanted to give y'all a look at them. This is what they look like. Whew. All right, y'all. So it is 9:24. I have been up since I started this vlog. I've been out of the bed since I started this vlog. I pretty much have cleaned. My closet's clean. My bedroom surfaces are clean. I still have to do laundry and do all the floors, but everything else, for the most part, is clean. Don't do it for the kids, do it for me. Yeah, so I was looking at videos from last year, and I know I gained weight because I see the number traveling up, but it's kind of hard to see it until it's too much. But I'm starting to see it in my face recently. I've been seeing it in my face and my neck. Like I've been starting to see the weight gain. So I look at some videos from last year when I was 20 pounds lighter, and I'm like, yeah, I see it all in the face, in the body a little, but in the face, I see it. I can see the chunkiness settling in. So because I'm having surgery, it's going to be important that I eat so that my body can heal. But as soon as I get to a point of recovery a little more, I will be on a weight loss journey. I just don't want to like put myself in like a deficit and then my body's not healing the way it needs to heal. So I'm gonna try to balance it. At least give me about 3 weeks and I'm going into a calorie deficit, and I'm gonna begin trying to shed these pounds off. I mean, all 20 of them. In fact, I might want to go for 30. Let's double it. Double it, make it 40. Yeah. It's 5:48 and it has been hours since I've updated you all, but I did go to the store to get what I needed. I meal prepped. I made chicken, rice, and green beans. And I also cut some fresh pineapple. I haven't had anything to eat since 1 o'clock. This is allowed, so I'm gonna eat this, and then after that, it's gonna be water. It's gonna be water for the rest of the night until midnight, but I'll be sleeping at midnight, so that doesn't even matter. But I got everything set up and clean. I have some medicine out here. I have my towel there because I'm gonna take another shower with the antibacterial soap. I'm gonna take another shower. Well, y'all been saw my tree. I'm tripping. Here's all the things that I might need. There's like food tray. Here is some liquid IV, some fiber. That's more liquid IV, and I also have some clear protein. I have like some gauze. These are like these are disposable washcloths, so I actually showered with one of these today, and I'm going to shower with one in the morning as well, just to make sure that I'm clean. My towels are clean, but of course, you know, can't be too clean before surgery. Here's some tea, detox tea. 6 bottles. And here's my pregnancy pillow. So because I can't lay on my stomach, I won't be able to lay on my stomach or side for like a month. So I have to lay on my back, and I'm not really a back sleeper. I'm better at back sleeping than I was, but I'm not really a back sleeper. So people recommended this pillow, so I got the pillow. And all my sheets and stuff is clean. I did a ton of laundry. Since I've been up this morning, I've been busy. Like, I think I got in bed, but it was like for 30 minutes. Aside from that, I've been working on getting everything prepared for surgery. Here's my blanket that I'm sleeping with tonight. My throw blanket, keep me extra warm. And then I have a mastectomy pillow that'll go across me so that the seatbelt is not sitting on my boobs. And I also have what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. And yeah, my purse and then my folder. But for now, I'm gonna finish my popsicle and I'm really getting ready for bed. I'm tired. I tried not to take a nap and I didn't take a nap, but I've been trying to keep myself busy. I've been keeping myself busy so that I could wear myself out. I was trying to wear myself out and make myself tired. So it's 6 and I honestly probably will go to bed. I'll let y'all know what time I go to bed, but that's it for today. I will see y'all tomorrow on surgery day.